Well, and welcome back. As you can see, we're back in town. We are in Lominsa to get the one last class that I wanted to pick up. I'm gonna go over here, talk to Muri. Oh, welcome to the Kindness Guild. It's here that we research and develop the field of Arcanima. Arcanima is the science of employing arcane geometries, integral patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. It's very sciencey. If you prefer an arcane art built on structured thought and precise reasoning, then your discerning intellect may find a home here at our guild. Might you consider enrolling yourself as an initiate? Yes, I might. Feed your appetite for knowledge with a morsel of guild history. The roots of Arcanima can be traced back to the esoteric calculations practiced by the people of the South Sea Isles. It was these island folk that first discovered the method to express national phenomena in mathematical terms. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formula were further developed into arcane geometries, precise patterns that allowed a practitioner to weave aether into specific magical effects. The mages who invoked this new form of magic became known as Arcanists, and the School of Arcanima was born. Many such mages wishing to expand their knowledge of the world took to the seas aboard trading vessels. Upon their arrival in Lominsa, Arcanists found themselves welcomed into the academic elite, and soon secured positions in the realms of governments and councils. The knowledge of the Arcanist, however, is traditionally passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Mirwib, counting several wielders of Arcanima among her personal staff, became concerned that this exclusionary practice would lead to the eventual extinction of the art. So, at the Admiral's express orders, an official Arcanists Guild was established, and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanima, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. If you invite such cerebral challenges, then you have but to reaffirm your commitment to joining our guild. Have we decided to enroll? Yes, we have. Standard practice dictates that I introduce you to our guildmaster, that you may convey your intentions in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with Mistress Thurlegrime. She has shouldered full responsibility for the guild's leadership in the interim. You'll find her just over there by the bookshelves. She needn't be shy, though her mind is sharp and critical. Her manner is always most welcoming. There we go. Welcome to the Arcanists Guild. As Miri has doubtlessly explained, I'm serving as acting guildmaster until our wayward leader deigns to return. I assume your capable receptionist also spoke of our art's origins? Allow me then to expound upon its nature. Arcanima taps into the living energies of aether. The evidence of this is represented most aptly, perhaps, by our ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle, and the manner of magic which this ethereal ally employs at our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potential quandary, even on the field of battle, nay, especially on the field of battle. This principle takes precedence. If one wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An Arcanist is measured by her ability to calmly analyze the situation from moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of Arcanima will test your mental facilities to the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through the predicament after predicament? Yeah, I think so. An unambiguous response, the kind I most prefer. Let us see if the clarity of words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. Take this grimoire, and we shall judge your aptitude for our discipline. I can talk. So, we will equip that. We'll get the recommended gear. Update my gear list. Nope. Gear list set. Plus. And we'll move the setup. As you can see, we have just a couple of classes at the moment, some of which are doing better than others, but it's all good. There we go. And we're set. Grimoire's weight becomes a comforting anchor amidst the shifting seas of battle. In fact, you will soon discover. In Lower Dosi, you will find, among others, 3 species of pest: wharf rats, little ladybugs, and aureolae. I ask that you employ your fledgling skills in Arcanima to eradicate 3 of each type of creature. Leave the city through the Tempest Gate. You'll soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee any opponents causing you and your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return from completing this preliminary trial, I'll welcome you as an official member. Alright. No carbuncle just yet. But that's fine. Go out the Tempest Gate, as she said. And now we have the Ruin spell. Boop. Got the Wharf Rats. Do 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 do. Ladybug. Wharf Rat. One more of each. And then I just have to find the aureolae. So we got the Ladybug. We'll get this Wharf Rat. And we're already level 3. Now, the aureolae are a little bit further out. And we don't want to mess with that gobble at all. There they are. Aureolae are weird little floaty jellyfish things. I'm gonna cast Bio. One down. As long as we avoid the numbing tentacles, we're good to go on these guys. Boop. So there's 2 reasons why I picked this class to add onto our list. Both are just out of sheer practicality. One is that much later in the game, we will require a healer. Oh, and now we have Carbuncle. We will require a healer for a certain quest line. There's 3 healers in this game. There's the Conjurer, there's the Astrologian, and then there's the Scholar. The Arcanist is special in that it's the only of the classes that actually has 2 advanced classes. Arcanist becomes the Summoner, and it becomes the Scholar. So I can use our gear from the Black Mage to level up the character. It won't be an ideal healer for any kind of quests or anything, but it'll function. It'll function for what we need. So there we go. Yep. Sees the creatures. That's right. Creatures out there didn't pose us much threat at all. It wasn't fire, but it'll do. There's no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. When you feel you can command Carbuncle as easily as you might move your own limbs, return to me for further instruction. So, we are good there. So, I'm going to take one more detour. And then we'll go about our business. We'll go up here to the Aethernet shard. MS Shallows. Let's leave the residential district. And then I suppose we could have run all the way there, but we won't. We're going to go to the Botanist Guild. Certainly been long enough since I've been here, so we'll pop in here. Yep, as is harvesting chamomile. We got the 15 sprigs that you want. Distinct aroma. There's nothing like chamomile tea to calm nerves. Perfect way to end the day. All I have to do is wait for your fellow harvesters to bring the rest. Pack the lot and drag it to the lords. I suspect I'll have to earn a cup or two of tea when that's done. Although I rather suspect I'll be the very last thing I fancy. Don't know if we should mention, but this batch is bound to Ul'dah. It would seem the lords and ladies there have developed a taste for chamomile tea. Developed a taste, I said, but like as they not, they drink it just to impress their neighbors. Wouldn't surprise me one bit if each cup was served on a golden saucer. There I go again, spouting my old prejudices. It's a bad Gridanian habit, I know. Sooner or later I'll have to get rid of it. I don't want a visiting Ul'dah to splash hot tea in my face, now do I? Especially since I'm from Ul'dah. Kind of. Sort of. Not really. Ooh, I can get a Velveteen Coatee of Gathering if I really wanted to. I can honestly make better, but I just haven't. Now we're level 40. If we really wanted to, we could pick up that next quest. But at least for right now, we're not going to. We're going to swap to Black Mage. And then We're gonna take a quick trip. So we gotta go out that gate right there. To get close to where we're going. We'll go to the Aetherite Plaza, since I don't think that gate has a really good... Oh, we're gonna do one quick stop because I believe off camera I have raised our rep enough that we can ask about a promotion. Oh, we have not. So as we're running, let's take a look at what we've got to kill. South or East Shroud, gotta go to the 9 Ivies and kill something. That'll be easy enough. Ooh, South Thanalan. Oops. More South Thanalan. Oh, Central Shroud, Sorrel Haven. That is actually where we're going to be. Quickly summon up the Chocobo, and we'll go over here. Because it is really just right here. Oh, no, that is not the one that I want. Thevern. Yep, Roustabrant sent me. Yes, we did. Hard to miss it. One of the many remnants of Dalamon's fury. The scaffolding you see is a solution we worked up with our friends from the Carpenters Guild. Even the sturdiest wood is at the mercy of the elements. The rains have fallen hard. Feel that there might be some soggy planks left untended. Please see to them as well as any pests who have come to feast on the wood. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I have the honor of addressing Marcette, the realm-renowned naturalist and esteemed authoress of the new Eorzean Geographic, the single most comprehensive collection of knowledge our realm has ever seen, or ever will see. Not heard of the Geographic? Why, of course you haven't. It hasn't been published yet, and never will if my assistants keep dawdling instead of doing their jobs. Of course I'm talking to you. Do you see anyone else here? Now, for the 70,000th time, 5 toadstool caps, and be quick about them. Apparently she has us mixed up with somebody else. Nope, no shroud hair there. Come over here. Anything that needs burning? Nope. There we go. Oop. Almost. And out he goes. While I'm at it, though, since I'm over here, we'll get rid of this. They're easy enough kill quests. I like that they actually put the effort to make some sort of reason behind it. Boop. Now we are a little north for the other thing. And that lightning spark would give us trouble, so I don't really want to mess with it. There we go. Got some bruises over there. Oh, we got poison. Bummer. I gotta mess with the lindworms. Whoa, there we go. There's the toadstools. Oh, he dodged my regular attack. They can't really dodge the magic, but they can dodge your regular attacks, which can be annoying sometimes. Okay, hold your horses. The spore density of these toadstools is exponentially greater than that of samples taken from before the calamity. Clearly they have evolved as such in order to adapt to an increasingly harsh environment. This is another entry of the news where traffic is complete. Who are you again? Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what? Next time I'm in the area, I'll grab your quest. Shroud here, I see. Ask you only this friend. Should you have occasion to meet Marset, speak nothing of this to her. She's a researcher of sorts, unusual creatures being her specialty. Were she to catch wind of shroud hairs lurking beneath, she would rip up every plank till we had nowhere to stand upon. Woman treats us as if the wood whalers were her personal laboratory assistants. I will stand with this no more. I keep my distance from her and would suggest you do the same. And if we really needed to, we could grab some earrings, but I'm just going to grab the money. Mostly because I can make most of the earrings now. And the money will be useful later for something. So I'm kind of keeping a hold of it. Let's go ahead. We'll do the nice little trip to the south. Oh, wait a second. That's not Final Fantasy. But the Mario tunes are just as jaunty. Especially with now they got the 1 through 6 that are going to be re-released, and then there's the Final Fantasy VII remake, which I'm still holding off on. I know I probably should try it and give it a chance, but now if only my favorite RPG from the PlayStation era would come out, then I would definitely spend some money. Okay, so we gotta go over here. And if we really want to, as you can see, it'll list the current achievements for the area. Some of the achievements for these areas are easier than others, but it doesn't stop me from trying once in a while. Let's see if I can... There's Laurentus. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, see, I'm on patrol. Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, that doesn't look like it. Not long now. I think patrol routes of rations should fetch no more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. Oh. Ooh. And down that guy goes. Let's see what Laurentis has to say now for himself. After all, he just appeared. I thought you were working with the Garland. No, you didn't. And now he's run further in. Because of course he has. Boop. Nope, not under there. There he is. Let us proceed. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. Whalers are good, strong, and I was proud to join the ranks. Am proud, but they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, and duty, and they end those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I saw an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money, endangered myself, my home, everything, and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Gotta love those mutton chops right there. No, just me. I want to challenge Garlemund. Need a veritable mountain of gil for such a cost of fighting great power, or making it, or remaking it, as we will with Gridania. Yeah, I don't think so. Red belly gutter. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemund, did you? Oh. You stand here, old bus girls, yeah? And you don't stand alone. See, those are actually the red bellies are actually bandits in this area. As you can see, the lancers on here are named Mystarius. Legless Laurentis, huh? Well, we'll have to be careful now, because it looks like we got some more. Ooh! Let's see. That's the one I need to be worried about. Both with that. Oh, Coral Claw. The Decurions are warriors. And the Fundator is an archer. So it's kind of funny. There's no wood whalers here, but all the different bandits have come to help me. How did you best the Empire's finest, with bandits and poachers at your side? They're your sworn enemies. Why do they fight it with you and not against you? Ah, but I know they answer only too well. Bascaron, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act, better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? Go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess his crimes. There's something I would like to tell you to tell Bascaron. Tell him Laurentus the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Well, let's go talk to Bascaron. He'll be happy to know this part is cleared up at least. Marched right up to the nest and gave himself up. Mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference. There are a few more dangerous things than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. Reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. He failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Huh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope that at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. Let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news. The Sylph Elder has been found. Yay! And there was much rejoicing. So where's the Sylph Elder? A fair while, but we've got our hands on some reliable information. Sweet. His name is Frixio, and he's the eldest amongst the Sylphs of Little Solace, as long as he represented his kind of dialogue with the Gridanians. Like a bridge between them, and us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. The abandoned dungeon is called the Thousand Maws of Totorak, here in the South Shroud. It was by the entrance of the place that Frixio was seen, and not long ago either. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Frixio. Poor Frixio. Oh, hold your chocobos. Eldor went into Tatarak, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. The place crawls with nasties wanting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. On the seven hells was he thinking, entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Zivs. Were we to lose him, all of our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds, Yida. Make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Go to the 1,000 miles of Tatarak and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and Sylph rests on your success. If we really want to, we can help this poor sod, but I probably won't. The 1,000 miles of Tatarak are this way. I go over here, see what this is. By order of the Elder Seed Seer, the dungeon nose of the 1,000 miles of Tatarak have been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? Are you sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a purblind fool. Let's find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Tatarak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray, assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. And now that is available to us to go in. So, I'm going to end this here for right now. And then hopefully we will pick up in the next episode with entering into the 1,000 miles of Tatarak. Take care. Have fun.